Subaru just made a game-changing truck, a truck priced at just $10,000, yet one that just killed all the competition. Don't get me wrong, the industry has been heating up, and it's not going to be destroyed just because someone made a cheap car. But this is not just some cheap truck, it is a testament to Subaru's engineering marvel. Applying their new concept, Subaru made sure to make it as functional and practical as they could. The new Brat is simply going to be untouchable. It is in a league of its own. Let me explain. Plan. The first thing you have to think about is why. Why are they doing this? Well, think about it. While the big boys are busy beefing up their rigs and price tags, Subaru's coming through with a wallet-friendly workhorse for the rest of us. This little truck that was once the darling of the 70s and 80s is now being brought in by Subaru, and this is their play to corner the market on cool, compact, and cost-effective pickups. This isn't just any pickup, it's the Subaru Brat, the bi-drive all-terrain transporter that first hit the streets in 1978 and dominated the whole market with its quirks and unique appeal. It's still turning heads, with those wild rear-facing seats that made it the talk of the town. So it's not that hard to figure out why Subaru is reviving this classic truck. It's the ride that broke the mold, winning hearts from the backcountry to the burbs with its standout features and down-to-earth price tag. This is the perfect match for the current compact market. The pickup world's been all about bling lately, with trucks getting decked out and prices skyrocketing. This is a steal at just $10,000. Subaru's new pickup is a game-changer, sliding into the market as the go-to ride for those on a budget. All eyes are on the Brat. So now the question is, how good will it really be? Will it outshine its rivals with its performance, features, and value? The pickup arena's packed with contenders, each with their own perks. Let's talk about it. Performance. One of the most important aspects of any truck is the powertrain. Truck drivers want an engine that is reliable and powerful, especially on tough terrain. The new Brat will have two gasoline engine options, a 2.5-litre naturally aspirated flat 4 with 182 horsepower, and a 2.4-litre turbocharged flat 4 with 260 horsepower. Now, we have to tell you something. Currently, the underdog companies that have made this type of car have seen a lot of success. Just look at Hyundai and Kia. They are shaking up the truck scene with their budget-friendly beasts, proving that you don't need deep pockets to get behind the wheel of a solid pickup. It's a hit, especially with the young guns and their practical pack who want a ride that's as good on city streets as it is on rugged trails. So now, Subaru is jumping on the bandwagon, and the buzz around electric and hybrid rides is louder than ever. With the world going green, folks are on the hunt for wheels that won't leave a mark on Mother Earth. And the rumors are that the Brat will have a hybrid option that will be in direct competition with the Ford Maverick. But in our opinion, this is just a wish. Subaru currently lacks a good hybrid engine. But more than that, the Maverick is thriving in the urban jungle. It's tailor-made for young city dwellers who crave a ride that's easy on the wallet, big on practicality, and kind to Mother Earth. It is the go-to truck for those who measure their adventures in city blocks rather than backcountry trails. Yet, there's a different breed of truck enthusiasts out there, yearning for a beast that packs a punch in a pint-sized package. They're hunting for a wallet-friendly warrior that outmuscles the Maverick and Santa Cruz without the hassle of mid-size and full-size trucks. They dream of a compact truck that can tackle rugged off-roads and carry hefty loads with effortless grace. That is where the new Subaru Brat comes in, gunning for glory in this niche. It's revving up to deliver a heftier dose of horsepower, heightened capability, and an extra splash of excitement over the Maverick. And let's be honest, it's not even fair to place it against the Maverick. I mean, it's less than half of the price. But it's crazy because it's still worthy of the race for the best compact truck, with better appeal and value in my opinion. Now, watch carefully because this is easier said than done, and Ford is struggling with a price tag that is more than $20,000. So, is it even possible? Well, let's talk about it. How will they make it? You see, they're not the only ones making a $10,000 truck. Toyota and Chevy are doing the same. And we're going to let you in on a little secret about how these companies are able to do it. Have you ever noticed that these models have one common standout trend, and that is focusing on one feature and sidelining the rest? A strategy that might seem like spinning wheels in reverse, yet it's firing on all cylinders in the market. Look at the Ford Maverick and the way Toyota released the new Land Cruiser. It's the masterclass in delivering affordability with a dash of swagger. They're steering into a new age where budget-friendly rides don't mean skimping on profits. These brands are cutting costs but still laughing all the way to the bank. Let's face it, at the end of the day, manufacturers are in the business to make money, and they'll not do anything that will jeopardize that. So what's the secret sauce for these automotive titans? How do they shave off the features and yet remain the talk of the town? I mean, just look at the Maverick, a newbie on the block, yet its lack of legacy didn't dim its shine. That's the magic of nailing one feature to perfection, setting the standard and leading the charge. The Maverick has become the emblem of straightforward efficiency and dependability, while the Land Cruiser boasts a nostalgic design paired with tough, terrain-conquering chops. But there is one thing that makes the Brat different from these budget-friendly newcomers, and that is the fact that Subaru is focusing on pure performance, and everything else comes second. Sure, this grand re-entrance has an unmistakable style and a nod to a trend where old-school cool meets modern mojo. It's a play that's worked like a charm for car icons like the VW Beetle and the Mini Cooper, proving that sometimes the best way to move forward is to glance in the rearview mirror. But this reboot of the Brat is not just that. It is not just a retro revival. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the new design. It is so cool, especially compared to new modern cars that have no character. And you can never go wrong with offering a crew cab with 4 doors and a regular cab too with 2 doors and a longer cargo bed. There is no doubt that the Brat will take over the crown, and if you're still not convinced this will be the next big thing, watch carefully because we're about to talk about the specifics. Brat versus everything. Subaru's not just up against the usual truck giants, it's also vying for the spotlight with the rising stars of the compact and subcompact auto world. And let's get one thing settled, the Brat is not a city slicker. You'll not be afraid to go off trail, and the truck is more than ready to deliver an amazing experience. When it comes to trucks, the thrill of conquering the unbeaten path is a major draw. Drivers are on the lookout for a trusty truck that can charge through mud and glide over sand. They're after a truck that dares to venture where others wouldn't dare to tread, plow through snow or clamber over rocks. The new Brat is gearing up to be that fearless companion, boasting a standard all-wheel drive system that smartly allocates torque to each wheel, ensuring superior grip and stability across treacherous or uneven terrains. Compared to the Maverick and Santa Cruz, which treat all-wheel drive as a mere option, the Brat makes it a fundamental feature. But it doesn't stop there. The Brat's symmetrical design is a game-changer, distributing weight and power in perfect harmony across both axles. This not only enhances the truck's agility and response on any surface, but also promises a ride that's smooth and controlled. But the Brat's ambition is to offer more than just off-road prowess. With its lower center of gravity, reduced body roll, and a suspension that absorbs the bumps, it promises a ride that's as comfortable on the daily commute as it is capable on rugged trails. These features are the Brat's declaration of distinction, setting a new benchmark for what a compact truck should be. But here is where things get interesting. You see, there is one more thing that we need to understand about the quickly emerging market with affordable prices. The fact that every company needs to come up with one feature that makes their product unique and outstanding also makes it really hard to decide which is better than the other. Gone are the days where you just slap the best label on the truck that had the most crazy features. That's not how this segment works. I mean, if you ask me, I would go for the new Brat all day. But then there is Toyota's new $10,000 truck, which is also very good. Another truck breaking the mold in its own way. When Subaru went for a utility type of truck with a compact and more traditional looking design, Toyota did the opposite. The best way to describe it is just weird and insane. I mean, have you seen it? If you haven't, check out our channel because we already made a video on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.